Watcha! Got a package today! Woohoo! Package! Right. Who's it from? It's not really obvious on this package where it's from, unless you look at the small print. Down here, it quite clearly says Kapow Toys. Right. My pre-order from Kapow Toys has finally arrived. What is it, I hear you ask? Well, this being an unboxing, let's open it up. Right. Cut the tapes. Ooh. Transformers Age of Extinction, Voyager class, Dinobot Slug in G1 colours. Yes, pre-ordered this back in the beginning of September from Kapow Toys. Wanted to, obviously, collecting the Dinobots from the Age of Extinction, wanted me a Slug, but I wasn't too taken by the proper one. I mean, it's alright being in the gunmetal colours, but it's got all these ridiculously garish red weapons all slapped all over it and red spikes everywhere. Didn't really do it for me. But then I saw the G1 coloured one and it's a better looking bot. So I went ahead and bought it. Obviously a bit more money than the regular one, and I had to wait a couple of months for it to arrive. But it's finally here! So let's get into this. And there we go. Instructions. Oh, shiny chrome! Don't you say anything, Smith? No. Shiny chrome. Yes, look at it, shiny chrome. Just cut these little plastic doohickeys. Actually, I think I'll use a scissors for this. Weapons. And look at this thing. Wow. He looks awesome. Lots of bling, 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 bling. That's awesome. I love this. It was worth the wait. It was definitely worth the wait to get this fella. Right, so obviously come out the box in robot mode, so let's have a look at this. Now, this review is more about the colours rather than the articulation and the build quality of the bot. I mean, you can go to other people's reviews and look at that sort of stuff. This is all about the repaint. And just take it in. Look at it. It's got chrome on the legs. It's got the chrome bits on his belt. It's got chrome shoulder pads. Red breast armor. It's got like the goldish painted bit in there. It's got light piping. No, unfortunately not. Okay, so it hasn't got that. And got more red details here. Goldy coloured shoes. Go around the back. Got the dino head, which is been moulded in some transparent sort of amber kind of plastic, which looks interesting. Slightly different. They obviously didn't do it in gold, but I suppose that was so they could do the transparent thing on the head and have it in a sort of a goldish hue. So it's sort of like a yellowish amber style transparent plastic. Of course, around the back, it's just obviously flip that up and you've got a big massive gaping void in the back of the thing, but obviously that's covered up by that. Yeah, he's a good looking fella in these colours, definitely. Oh wow, loving this. So it being a bot, what's the articulation like? Now obviously it's the first time with this mould. I've literally just got it out of the box, as you can see. What's going on with it? Right, let's start with the head. The head is on a ball joint, as you can see. Is it a ball joint? Yes, it is. It's a ball joint, so it goes up and down. Goes up quite a way, down a little bit, and then obviously it'll twist from side to side. That's that. Shoulders. Now you can only get so far going outwards at the shoulders because the armour starts colliding with these bits. Quite stiff joints, but arm goes all the way round. It's got a upper bicep swivel. It's got elbow joint, which not quite goes to 90 degrees. It will go back a little bit. It goes about, I don't know, about 75, 80 degrees. And the fist, no fist rotation. Fist is obviously on the transformation joint where it pops into the leg. So it's just on a like a curl thing. It has got a waist swivel. Obviously this back bit sort of collides with the back of the figure, but you can get some waist articulation. So it's got that. That's good. Legs. Now it does. Oh, hang on. There's a bit of plastic there. Now the problem you've got these belt things which are the tail in the dyno mode, which fold round. They're on top of the hips. They fold round to form a belt. But when you start doing that with the legs, as you can see, they go up and down with the leg, which is kind of awkward. And it's obviously the same for the other side. There we go. So yeah, there is that about it. Does restrict the sideways hip action a little bit. Got thigh swivels. Knee joint that goes back nearly 90 degrees and forwards a little bit. And onto the feet. The feet are pivoted on the inside of the leg here, so it goes backwards and forwards. No sideways motion, so it hasn't got an ankle tilt. So that's the articulation sorted. Weaponry, he has got these things on his shoulders, which peg him, but these also come out. So they can be posed whichever way you want. He's got these joints on his shoulders which you can plug. There you go, and it gives him these massive great shoulder shoulder lances, laser lances, beam cannons, whatever you want to call them. Obviously you can sort of maneuver them around a bit. The pivots go up and down, and then you can sort of tilt them in and out, so you can set them pretty much wherever you want on the shoulder. Or you can have them just go straight up like that. Now, doesn't really hold together that well. There's a lot of things like the back of the legs don't really peg in, or do they? Oh yes they do, yeah, they just wasn't connected. But this back flap doesn't. It just sits there. It doesn't actually peg into anything. So if you're, like you said, you're messing around with these shoulder joints, it's moving all over the place. Anyway, to get him to hold his lances, you have to straighten the arm out, and you can only hold it straight because he hasn't got a wrist swivel. And he's also got this piece here. I suppose you could hold it like that. It's can't really hold them as a gun, let's put it that way. It doesn't really work. So yeah, let's forget about the weapons for a minute. He's a good looking dude in these colours, far better than the normal retail version. I'm glad I went for this. So, obviously, it's a robot that turns into a dinosaur. Let's get to Dino mode. Sorry about that. No transformation sequence today. Oh God, I've had such a game to get this thing into robot mode. It's awful. I mean, look. For some reason, this front half has got like a pivoted link that attaches it to the back half, and it does not clip into anywhere. It's not. The instructions are absolutely no help whatsoever, because they say, because it shows you the sequence from, you know, dino to robot. But it says, oh, just reverse the steps to turn it back into a dino. Nonsense. It is crap. I can't believe how bad this thing is. A lot of the spiky bits are soft plastic, so they flex around all over the place. I was going to film the transformation sequence, but I'm not even sure I've got it into its proper dino mode, because, I mean, look at that. That is just... There's no excuse for that. You just cannot attach the front half to the back half. If you do that, then you've got this void here. You can do it like that, I suppose. But maybe that is the official... But you see, really what it wants is it's got these... They're the robot feet there, right? They should, in my opinion, have a tab where they tab into this bit here. So that when you attach it, it tabs together, job's a goodgeon. It doesn't do that. It is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Well, there we go. Slog in his, according to the instructions, he's in a Apatosaurus, not a Brontosaurus or a, you know, Brachiosaur. He's an Apatosaurus. Anyway, let's forget about the ridiculous transformation and talk about the dino mode. Yep, colours work. He's got that, like I said, that amber transparent head. The top of the neck has got, halfway up the neck, it's got a swivel joint. And the head goes up and down. You can open the jaw. The jaw is on a separate joint. It's got these bits for attaching attaching the weapons. Put these. There's a lot of tight joints on this. And then you put the second one in there. Tilt it back, tilt it forward. And there you have him with his lances, and you've got these other bits again that pop on his shoulders. And there you have Slog in his armoured up configuration. Yeah, colour wise it definitely works better than the standard retail one. I mean, he's got legs are black, back legs are black, grey plastic, rubbery flap there. He's got a chrome tail, belly's all chrome, got chrome toes on the front legs, shoulder armour on the front legs, back legs are all chrome. A lot of chrome going on this guy. So if you're into your bling, get this one. Again, rubbery plastic. This bit here has been deformed because where it was sat in robot mode in the box, it was sort of bent at an angle. It does sort of fit in around the front of the dyno mode, okay, but it has been distorted, so I might have to do something about that to fix it. So yeah, he looks all right. He looks good. I'm still glad I got him. Definitely glad I got him. He looks amazing in robot mode. The colours just pop on this guy. He looks incredible. And the same in dyno mode. He just looks way better than the retail. And of course, you can take these garish red weapons off, because in my opinion, they don't do anything for him. So there he is, Dinobot Slug in his G1 colours. He does look impressive. Like I said, glad I bought him. Glad I went for this version rather than the standard one. It works. The only thing that doesn't work is the transformation. The transformation's a pile of poop. It really is. It is awful. It is terrible. And it's on there. It's on my list of top 5 most difficult, worst Transformers to transform this thing. Easy. Anyway. This is Slug, this is me. I'm signing off now. Hope you enjoyed the review for what it was worth. I'll see you guys around next time. Okay, goodbye.